Raycad Tech's web-to-print technologies are developed with a single focus in mind: flexibility. Our goal is to provide the utmost flexibility to our customers, and to that effect, the web-to-print solutions has three major advantages. The solutions are technologically advanced. They are created as modules and are therefore adaptable to unique needs or complementing systems. Their development techniques are efficient, making the software affordable. Part of the secret to the technology is its inclusiveness of multiple technologies. Raycad Tech listens to its users and is constantly advancing the technology and including best practices, and is inclusive of other complementary technologies where appropriate. To that effect, the system can leverage multiple e-commerce platforms. It has integrated 4 or 5 different template editors that allow you to present and interact with products in various ways. It is also compatible with other third-party software, is multilingual, and has many applications and plugins. The Go ePower Web2Print system is incredibly vast and very feature-rich. It can be rather overwhelming, so for simplicity's sake, we will just be focusing on some of the more common and essential features. Before we get into the details, I should point out that one of the benefits that sets Raycad Tech apart from any competitive product is its customer support, which is superb and second to none. It has a culture that is dedicated to listen to its customer base with a focus on their customers' success. The technology, therefore, can be used in conjunction with other MIS and ERP systems, including XMPie, EFI's Printsmith, and PACE, which is very rare of a W2P system at this point in time. Support is generally available in Europe and North America and can be reached anytime by phone, chat, or email from 5 a.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. For simplicity's sake, we will be focusing primarily on the B2B components of the system. To oversimplify it, we will narrow it down to 5 essential feature sets. Specifically, we will show 1. The e-commerce portion in its ability to handle complex price sets. 2. We will focus on file upload features that simplify the communication process. 3. We will expand a bit on the multiple template editors that can be used to optimize your customer's ordering and editing experience. 4. We will touch upon the system's ability to accommodate various administrative permissions and authorizations. 5. And lastly, we'll briefly review some of the back-end features, workflow features, and reporting. Let's start with our online stores. When dealing with the online stores on the ePower Web2Print shop and Web2Print cloud systems, you can always use standard website templates and skins. Here is a standard website template. Here you can see standard website navigation. On the left, you can see standard product navigation. Everything on the skin to be totally configurable. You can swap out the logo for your logo. You can swap out imagery for your preferred images. You can change the navigation where needed, and you can apply your own custom navigation. Additionally, you can create a sub-navigation to expand out your product offering. Further, you can see a custom theme with less navigation and an easy, quick filter that organizes the product selection. The ePower Web2Print shop allows you to design totally customizable themes so that you can present your customers with a website design that is totally to their liking. These websites are also responsive. By shrinking down the website page, you can simulate what it looks like with a smartphone. Truly, there's no limit on what you can do, or how you can design your website on Raycad's ePower Web2Print system. Let's move on to some product options and pricing elements. Online quoting can be very simple or very complicated. Regular e-commerce would generally have very linear pricing calculator. For example, if you want to buy a product, if it were $100 for that item, it would be $200 for 2 items and $1,000 for 10. In Web2Print, one single product can provide you so many options that you can end up with an infinite number of prices. Take this notepad product, for example. You can select different shipping times, you can select multiple sheets per pad, different size options, different packaging options, different paper options, and different quantities. You can have your customer type in their quantity or select preset options that conform to your production standards. Higher quantities can result in better pricing on a per-unit level. Therefore, if we select 10 times the quantity, it will not be 10 times the price. Here's a price matrix example that is a lot more complex. As you can see, this product has a substantial amount of product options. The ePower W2P price matrix technology can handle all these: paper sizes, sides, paperweight, number of pages, quantity of booklets, and any other option you wish to add. Once you have completed all your selections, you can now upload your file. The upload file mechanism, minimally, is no different than any other website upload feature. But what makes the ePower W2P shop technology unique is its ability to detect the document, restrict unwanted files, and detect file attributes and apply them to the product option and pricing matrix. Let's have a look at the ePower Go Print to File uploading feature in more detail. In this product, we will be uploading a multi-page document. The upload technology will be sure to restrict unacceptable files and only allow compatible file formats. Once the upload is complete, the W2P system will detect the document features such as page size. It will count the pages, detect the number of black and white pages, the number of color pages, and price them accordingly. Once the W2P system has detected all the file's attributes, it will present them to the customer and then allow them to select additional options such as paperweight, quantities, bindery types, delivery times, and such. In this example, there's one additional feature which allows the customer to turn his document from a color document to a totally black and white document, which, as you can see, will bring the price down substantially on an order that has a large quantity. This example required the document to be loaded first and presented the options thereafter. This is a simple setting which can be reversed, whereby you can have the customer fill in the product options first and then upload subsequently. As you can see, the price matrix can communicate with the uploaded file and vice versa. The price matrix technology can also communicate with the design online templates. In this business card example, the user interface is rather different than what we have seen before. There are some product options up top. Here, we're going to select between horizontal templates and vertical templates. Upon selecting vertical templates, it will present some new templates to select from, upon which we can select a single template and edit the template accordingly. In this envelope example, we're selecting different envelope sizes, which pulls up the correct sized envelope templates and obviously updates the price accordingly. The price matrix can also be applied to wide format products. As such, pricing can be based on a metric unit such as square feet or even square inches. The price per square foot or square inch can decrease as the size increases. Thereafter, the customer uploaded their desired file. The system will check to make sure that the file size of the submitted file resonates with the size specified in the price matrix. We are now going to turn our attention to the ePower Web-to-Print shop design editors. As mentioned previously, the ePower W2P shop system provides the utmost flexibility. One of the ways in which we accomplish this is by integrating multiple editors into the system. Those editors are a PDF editor. This is our most popular editor and is most commonly used in B2B scenarios for corporate customers and established clientele. An InDesign editor with variable data provided by XMPie, a Xerox product. An SVG, vector-based editor for wide format and for photo editing. And an HTML5 design online editor, most commonly used by website visitors for unique retail designs. The ePower Web-to-Print Shop UDraw editor is made with the ultimate flexibility. As you've seen in our previous videos regarding our price matrix, the UDraw editor can interact with the price matrix. In this example, you can see that the price matrix has several product options to choose from. All options will affect the price. The bottom option allows me to select the template type. By selecting a vertical, the price matrix will fetch all the vertical templates that you can choose from. Once you select your template, you can do absolutely anything you want. You can move elements from one side of the canvas design to the other side. You can replace placeholder images with your desired image the system connects with different photo image and clip art libraries. Upon uploading my image, you can color separate image in order to select your desired colors. The UDraw editor also gives you the flexibility to select different user interfaces. As you can see in this flyer product, we can select a different paper size, which will result in a different size template and a different user interface. As you can see, the UDraw design engine is exactly the same, but the user interface is configured differently. Therefore, with the UDraw editor, you can present your products on your store the way you like. The UDraw SVG vector-based editor also provides some flexibility, but it is purposed optimally for photo editing and wide format products. In this example, we are selecting a Mickey Mouse collage, whereby we will be uploading 36 photos that will impose themselves on the collage. For the sake of timing, we will simply be adding one photo 36 times. As you can see, UDraw Editor will render that collage rather quickly. Now let's look at our PDF editors. ePower's W2P Shop PDF editor is currently our most popular editor. The PDF editor is a rule-based editor which can also integrate with the price matrix. As you can see, you can select the size envelope that we want and the system will fetch the correct envelope template. Next, we will modify the data on the envelope. First, we're going to select Logo. The drop-downs allow us to determine how we want that logo displayed on the envelope. Next, we will input all our details on the envelope. Information can be saved from a previous visit or can be pulled from an address book. Since the PDF editor is rule-based, it can make sure that the data submitted conforms to company standards such as designated font styles, sizes, colors, and formatting rules such as hyphens or dot in phone numbers, as well as spacing and the use of multiple lines on a template. Once the visitor views the PDF proof, he can approve the file and continue. The approval checkbox at the bottom is not clickable unless the proof is previewed. Our final editor is our InDesign XMPy editor. This editor is one provided by Xerox. It is rarely used on the ePower system. If you have it, then it works with the system, but it is not a requirement. The PDF editor is generally sufficient, but this editor is very efficient for heavy database-driven templates. As in this example, the XMPy editor is very impressive in its ability to affect image-based fonts within the imagery itself. In this example, the personalization can simulate an engraved effect as if it is etched into the wood. Both the PDF editor and the XMPy editor can be used to facilitate direct mails. In this example, we're looking at a postcard template. The postcard image is on the right, while the variable data is on the left. This example contains some static information which will remain the same on every postcard. That information includes the general messaging, the return address, and potentially a logo. Then it involves an upload of recipients which can be sourced from the system's own address book, from a third-party data feed, or from a datasheet upload. In this example, we will be using an Excel spreadsheet which will list multiple recipients. The spreadsheet template can be found at the link labeled Download Structure. That link will provide an Excel template from which to format a recipient list. Once your list is complete, you can upload it onto the system. The system will then merge the data with the postcard templates and impose the data in specified places within the PDF template. In this example, you can even see the personalization within the imagery itself. This concludes our front-end demonstration of the ePower Web-to-Print Shop and Cloud technology. Check back for some more product demos or contact one of our Web-to-Print specialists for a guided demo or for more information. You will be glad you did.